right, if you've been to the movies lately, you may have actually seen previews for a film that it looks like it's about those cute little burlap Muppets from Little Big Planet.
Little Big, yes, it does.
They move their arms around, but no.
But these Muppets are fighting for survival. The film is 9, and it's not the first time our next guest has played a character that's involved in a very serious quest.
Please welcome to the stage, everybody, Elijah Wood!
Yay!
If you want to leave. They will catch you.
You think they will?
No, they won't, actually.
After the interview, I'll take a dive.
They'll be holding Sharpies, and you'll be impaled. That's it.
Oh,
I have to tell you, one of my favorite moments of Comic-Con was yesterday when I heard that. I saw you walking over, and I was like, that's Elijah Wood walking directly to us. And I found out that you're a fan of the show, and that just made my day.
Huge fan. I'm actually a little nervous to be on the show, to be honest.
Oh, well,
really? Yeah, awesome. You should be.
You should be. Our presence is pretty
We'll
awe-inspiring.
give you our
really is.
autographs
If you want to
later.
ask us questions, Elijah,
Yeah,
we'll
cool.
happily
You can
answer them.
ask
Whatever
us
you just put
questions,
away.
No. Well, welcome, first of all. We're so
Thank you.
excited to have you.
Thank you.
Now, after 9 is set in the post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
And it's a Tim Burton film, so
Yes,
it's going
it
to be
is.
dark, but how dark
Sure.
is it?
It's pretty dark, considering that it is a post-apocalyptic world.
Right.
Essentially man has created machines that have turned on man and destroyed man, and all that is left are the remnants of these machines and these little ragdolls. And the machines create some pretty scary beasts that these ragdolls ultimately have to contend with. So it's pretty scary.
And I know that there's a short film that 9 is based off of. How does
Yeah.
this movie take that and expand it? How does it draw it out?
Well, I think the short is really a glimpse of the world. You essentially see a couple of the characters. I think they meet the cat beast in the short film. I haven't seen it in a while. And it's really a glimpse, and there's no dialogue, whereas the film really sets to contextualize what you see in that short. You get a sense of the past, how these characters came to be, and ultimately where they're at now. So it sort of gives you a little bit broader stroke of the story.
Have you been able to see the whole thing yet?
I have, yeah.
You love it?
It's really good.
I love Tim Burton movies.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at the footage of it, and your character looks kind of cute and cuddly, and it seems like the natural step is to make a toy. There are going to be toys and all that stuff.
There are. In fact, I think the NECA booth is right down here.
Oh, really?
Oh,
NECA,
nice.
NECA Toys is actually making the toys for it. And they've made a 9 character, and they've done a number 1 as well.
How many toys do you have based on you? That's
How often do you just play with your own toys?
I play with myself, the
I just imagine, we've done the tugboats and the bathtubs, but how often do you have an epic battle with you and your friends in plastic form?
Frodo, it's
Can't
me.
say I've ever done it.
No,
No?
you should.
Wait,
I
do you
totally
know how
should.
many
You
toys
absolutely
you
should.
have?
Like Kevin from Sin City battling the people from the Lord of the
Yes.
Rings.
Exactly.
And then have the 9 character come in and break up the fight.
Can we come play with you?
Totally.
Oh, me, yes, me. That'd be awesome. Now, you said it in previous interviews that you'd love to be involved with the upcoming Hobbit films.
Sure.
Is there any word on that? Has anything been locked down?
Well, I heard that they had to maybe stop because there might be a lawsuit going on.
Well, there is that.
Family.
I've also just recently heard about that. There's the Tolkien family that are saying that they've not earned...
The money that was supposed to be given to them.
Right, exactly. So I
there's
don't
a
know if
lockdown.
that's going to halt the filming. I spoke to Peter. He was actually here for the panel last night. As far as I know, it's going forward. But in regards to, my involvement in The Hobbit, I don't know.
Can't you just be like, dude, I made Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm in The
ultimately,
Hobbit.
right? I mean, ultimately, Frodo doesn't exist until the Lord of the Rings. So it's way before Frodo's
But maybe it
time.
could be Frodo's cousin that just looks
Perhaps.
just
Right,
like
yeah.
him.
Perhaps.
You could
Yeah.
do that.
But there is some talk
Doug Baggins?
of
Doug Baggins.
Yeah.
There is this talk of there being some bridge chronologically between the time period of The Hobbit into The Lord of the Rings that could conceivably lead us into The Lord of the Rings time. So maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm just excited about it. I love the fact that Guillermo del Toro is directing. I'm a big fan of his. So it's cool.
That's exciting.
It is. It's awesome.
So, are you here more as like a professional or a fanboy or a professional fanboy? Like, what's your Comic-Con experience this year?
I guess it's I'm definitely a fan, so I'm here in that regard. But I'm here. I mean, I'm here to work, which
But-
kind of screws up being a fan because
But
I
not
can't
really.
walk around.
Yeah, but there's no way you really could walk around. I mean, you're going to be attacked by
I know.
people, right?
Not without a mask or some.
Have you done that yet? Put on a
costume.
mask?
No,
and run
I really
around?
want to, though.
We should.
I
We
know,
should
it'd be
get
fun.
you a. I'm not going to say the mask, but we'll get you a mask.
Yeah, don't say the mask.
Easy. Do you have wranglers for all the nerd tail? Like you point and then they just write
Oh,
them down
you're
on
like,
a
I
list
like that
and then
girl, and I like that girl.
No.
I met.
No.
No.
You should really get in on that. Actually.
Really?
Kevin has that. Kevin has a
Nerd
nerd
tail?
The
You have a
nerd tail.
wrangle?
Yeah, I mean it happens.
Is it specifically costume nerds? Is that what
Oh,
you're
yeah,
after?
yeah. You look for ill-fitting vinyl and you say later,
Yeah.
pass him a room right.
Exactly.
Well, Elijah, it's an absolute pleasure to chat with
thank
you,
you.
man.
Yeah,
Really.
and we're going to get you our headshots soon, so don't worry.
Please
We will
do.
sign
Oh, that
that
would
and
be
send
lovely.
it your way.
That'd be
yeah.
lovely. Thank
yeah,
you.
thanks for being such a big fan. We'll
Yeah.
just,
Sure.
Yeah. we're big deals.
All right, guys.
Oh, hey, didn't you want me to shave your head?
No.
Didn't you want me to shave Elijah's
Oh,
head?
yeah, you brought that up.
Wait,
I will say,
yesterday.
we did have that conversation yesterday, but I've since
thought better?
I have thought better.
Really?
I have
Look
thought
how
better.
great he looks. You could
But
be
I might
him.
come in. Maybe if I come into the studio,
You promise?
maybe.
He promised
promised
to
maybe?
me.
We're BFFs now.
At
We
the-
are.
At the very
We're
least,
best
Elijah.
friends.
At some stage.
At the very least, let us film your epic battle of your own action figures for our show. I just want to film you playing with your own action.
I'd rather film you guys playing with them.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'd be.
I
And just
can hang out in
leering
your house and play
awkwardly.
with your toys.
Killer.
I will do that.
All right, sounds good.
Elijah, thanks again, man.
Thank
Really
you
Thanks so
appreciate it.
much. And we'll see
Thank
you
you.
in a couple months on our set.
Yeah.
Back home.
Yes.
With his freshly shaved head. Elijah Woods, everybody.
Elijah
come
Wood,
on.
everybody.